Hello and welcome to Sports News. The Nigeria Boxing Federation has confirmed that 60 boxers will be invited to camp for the 2015 All-Africa Games. The 60 boxers were picked from the prestigious national boxing competition held at the indoor sport hall of the National Stadium in Surulere, Lagos. Well, Nigeria's under-23 coach Samson Siasia has picked 25 players ahead of the African under-23 Championship final round first leg clash against Congo's Red Devils. Siasia explained that the selected players will be joined by 4 overseas-based professionals for the final phase of preparation built for the Adokia Amesiamaka Stadium in Port Harcourt, Rivers State, and that's on July the 19th. Lucas Podolski has completed his transfer from Arsenal to Galatasaray. Gala originally tried to sign the 30-year-old while he was at FC Cologne in 2012, but then the German World Cup winner opted to sign for Arsene Wenger's side for £11 million. Podolski scored 19 goals in 60 Premier League games for the Gunners. Britain's Andy Murray overcame a shoulder problem to beat Italy's Andrea Seppi in 4 sets and secure a place in the second week of Wimbledon. Murray seeded third, won 6-2, 6-2, 1-6, 6-1 to set up a 4th round clash with Croatian Ivo Kolovic. Former champion Roger Federer also overcame the big Serbian Sam Groth in 4 sets to reach the 4th round. And that's it in sports news. The news at 10 continues shortly.
In less than 24 hours, Greeks will go to the polls and vote in a bailout referendum to decide the country's future. The people seem divided on whether or not to accept the terms of a deal by the international lenders. The mood has not been so positive. The stakes appear higher as a no vote could expedite the cash-strapped country's exit from the Eurozone, a historic first for the euro. This could also force Greece to come up with its own highly devalued currency. A few weeks ago, Athens moved to check the growing strains on its crippled financial system by closing its banks and imposing capital controls that brought the prospect of being forced out of the Eurozone. Reports say a shoe factory has collapsed in eastern China, killing 6 workers. More than 50 people are said to have been working in the factory in the city of Wenling in Zhejiang province when it collapsed, although 49 people are said to have been rescued, with 40 hospitalized. According to the BBC, a large pool built on the factory's roof is believed to have been the cause of the accident. In January last year, 14 workers died in a fire at the Dadong shoe factory in the same city. And the main news again. The federal government has promised to fully equip the military in its campaign to dislodge Boko Haram from the northeast of the country. This comes as security forces repelled another attack on Maiduguri last night. President Muhammadu Buhari has vowed to investigate cases of political assassinations and kidnappings in the country and bring the perpetrators to justice. And Greeks have been split on tomorrow's referendum on EU bailout as preparations have intensified at polling stations across the country. Well, that's the news at 10 for tonight. Many thanks for spending time with us. I'm Harriet Admin. Have a good night and enjoy the rest of your weekend.